Earlier today, the Call of Duty Next stream happened, and to my understanding, there's been a lot of, I guess, information that has poured out about what the game is going to be like, and get out of here, you freaking fly, what the game's going to be like, and yeah, I don't know, I haven't really watched anyone's like videos or reactions or thoughts on the whole thing, so I don't really know what the whole consensus of Black Ops 7 is so far, but we are going to be reviewing the zombies portion of the stream here. It's going to be a little while, so let's get into it right now.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next.
Here we go.
Moments away from getting hands-on with Black Ops 7 Zombies, but things are getting a little scary. It is our very own survival map. Look at this.
All the zombies.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Y'all are
just I guess this is just a callback to the gameplay trailer that was revealed like a week ago.
How did the team think about building the zombies experience for Black Ops 7?
Yeah, so Ashes of the Dam really just represents what we want to do with zombies this year. Just as the player, have been sent into the Dark Ether, this map is a Bermuda Triangle where all these locations, and it's the biggest round-based zombies map we've ever made. Every single one of these locations has been sent into the Dark Ether in various time periods, and each one has a unique story and atmosphere. And what was so important with this map was kind of looking back at Transit in Black Ops 2.
Right.
And something very unique about that map was bringing real consequence to moving from location to location, because you had these extremely dangerous roads between. And so it's a real decision as a squad. You don't want to just go out in those roads. You want to move together.
Yeah.
And so today what the players are going to be playing here is a smaller part of the map. We want to preserve most of the experience for everyone at home on launch day. So what's going to happen is at 30 minutes, we're going to trigger exfil automatically at the next round, and everyone at that point, try to get out alive.
And no main quest.
No main
quest is turned off,
All
so
the
no
quest
spoilers.
stuff is turned off.
No spoilers.
There's still plenty to experience today in this map.
Awesome stuff. And just a taste of zombies. We've talked a little bit about Ashes of the Damned. Let's take a journey now inside the map. Hopefully our creators are prepared for what's about to come their way. Look at this, once again, descending deeper into this absolutely incredible map, guys. It's glorious to look at.
That's the farm?
A little surprise as well. I don't know if our creators are locked in.
Got some help on the way here.
Are they going to see it? Are they going to notice? Oh, I see the lights already. Here she comes. Oh, it's the Wunder vehicle to the rescue.
That's old Tessie for ya.
Tessie is actually here at Next.
Yes.
A lot of our creators, including ourselves, have had the pleasure to get in the real thing, jump on it. There's a Wonder weapon on the top. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I've been so excited about this map, and I'm so glad it's finally out there. We can talk about it. It's in the hands of our creators. So the live gameplay is kicking.
Sorry that I wasn't talking. I was waiting for them to actually say something for me to react to, but I just couldn't come up with anything. So yeah, here we go. Some actual gameplay here. I'm wondering if my webcam is actually at a good place. It's not covering too much of it, but yeah, it is what it is.
It's time to
Let's
hop in. Let's take a look. Okay, so Steve.
Look at the skybox.
Where are we at? We're seeing somebody. Mama K is getting into.
Who is Mama K?
At Janus Towers.
They're starting off at Janus Towers. It's transitioned from Black Ops 6 to here. They're gonna have to get the Wonder vehicle running.
Oh.
They're gonna try to get to either the farm
announcer?
or Blackwater Lake. When they're there, they're gonna experience some horrors. This is a creepy map. The Van Dorn farm is just terrifying.
Okay.
I love the barn there. There's like bodies hanging. The corpses are swinging. They can break their arms off, fall down and chase you. Well, now they're in the fog.
You took
They're
no
on
time to get in
there's
Tessie and start going into the roads between.
Oh my
It's like Warzone, isn't
already
it?
taking a beating.
That is one of the new enemies on the
The
back.
freaking
of the
icon in the
Tessie
middle.
there,
So
right?
those are the Ravagers, and you can see that they're little gremlins, and they love being in the fog.
Wow, they destroy that
just took care of
fast.
Tessie already. They're really good at jumping on and just starting to just tear it to pieces. Hopefully she gets out of there because it gets really hectic. So.
I was about to ask you. So
Looks like you move pretty fast.
These spaces between the locations on Ashes of the Damned.
Yeah.
Now, you can get out of the Wonder Vehicle, but Steve, should you get out of the Wonder Vehicle?
Well, we call this the fog. These roads, these transitions between areas, it's very dangerous. The round rules are not the same as regular rules here. So zombies can continually respawn, and when you try to kill them, they actually just poof into like dust and can reform, right? So you have to just try your best to get through there. You gotta run, you gotta fix the car really quickly and get out of there, because you're not gonna be getting points, you're not gonna be getting drops.
Oh, look at the pyramid.
So keep on.
Oh, the box.
So we're obviously seeing the Wonder Vehicle there, but we need this. This map is so big that we need a vehicle to get around it and drive between each of the areas.
All I was gonna say is when we actually get back to it, I'll talk a little bit more about it. But like the HUD isn't, I don't know. It does look like a, what's it called? Black Ops 6's default HUD, but hopefully they'll give us the option to change it, man. I always hate where the gobblegums lie on that. Like I just think it's just like absolute crap place. I don't mind like the gun icon, but man, get rid of the objective. Like man, that's the one thing I miss in Zombies is like I wish they just wouldn't tell us where to go. Like let us figure this stuff out by ourselves. You don't need this freaking thing on the screen, this text all the time, because it's just annoying as hell. And the icon ones, I noticed it said 158. Like it has like the bars, the health bars to it, like it did in Black Ops 4. I really don't know how I feel about that. Again, I don't know. I've been so used to seeing my health bar. I feel like I should see one there, but Cold Wars was just so nice. It was just like super thin. Say Cold War, I meant Black Ops 6, but yeah. But you know, just I don't know, get rid of it. I don't know. It brings more to the experience. That's how you get better. That's how you try not to get hit. You can gauge how much health you have just by, you know, playing the game a lot. I don't know. That was just like a first glance reaction to it. When we actually see more gameplay footage,
and what does it mean to
get
have
a better
Tessie in RBZ?
I guess.
So this is a true Wonder Vehicle
answer
and we
for
call
you
it
guys.
the fifth member of the squad because Tessie is so essential to your success in this map. We just saw you absolutely need her to get from place to place, but even beyond that, you're going to be powering her up.
Oh, the fog.
And upgrading her. Initially, you'll find her, she's a bit slow and disrepair, but the first thing you do is find a familiar bus driver's head in the starting area and install it in the dashboard of Tessie. So now you've got to get a bit of a automated repair and some personality as well. And then from there, you know, I think we'll see a lot of that today is getting the Pack-a-Punch. You're eventually going to get to Ashwood and find a disrepaired Pack-a-Punch, and you're going to take that jet thruster, put it in the back of Tessie,
Look how happy she is.
as well as for the first time ever giving yourself a mobile Pack-a-Punch, which is awesome.
Oh my gosh, we're hearing Mama K like she's loving the map right now. She's looking up. What a moody, you know, lighting situation.
I love all the purple.
There's a lot of atmosphere in this map. It's
I
very
just
creepy.
raving the
Each
redwoods
space is
here.
just very unique.
So what is the name of this location? This
is Blackwater Lake. It's this old cabin that's been transported here, just as everything else. This is really like a Bermuda Triangle type of area, so all manner of places from all over can show up here, and it's just cool. The really cool thing too you'll see is there's unique zombies to each area. So there's some lost hikers here, some backpackers and stuff, and Janice, you'll see Janice Tower security and employees there. So it's really cool detail.
Okay, so we're back in Tessie. Steve, what are some of the upgrades? What are some of the other upgrades that you can
see
make?
The Abomination skin upgrade is one of my favorites. So you're increasing the durability of the vehicle there, which really helps. It actually is chomping through zombies as you're driving through them. The beam attack is super powerful. It just blasts through.
God,
and cuts through your enemies.
I hate the compass up there
great.
too.
There's also the DG2
the ray
turret,
gun.
which we just saw. Super helpful. You get a player on top of there, help clear the hordes ahead of you. It's electric attack and chain to other enemies. It's really powerful, really awesome.
Kevin, this doesn't look like the cabin anymore.
No, so we're back. We're over at Van Dorn Farm. So right off the bat, you can get to go left or right, and this is the other path. And somebody got lucky and got a ray gun at round 6, which is awesome.
And it's Scump, so that can only go one way.
He's a lucky boy.
So this is, you know, lovingly referred to on our team as the murder barn.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about what's going on here.
So the Van Dorn family, they got to the Dark Ether.
I didn't
here.
even
They're
realize
just a
I
murder
was
family.
skunked
They're
there.
crazy.
Holy shit.
They took out everybody. You see
That
them
took me a
staying
long
here.
time.
Some of them are still wriggling around and moving. These zombies can break out. They can break their heads off, jump down and chase after
Let's
you.
say
So
Shotzi
it's
down
just
there?
Super
Yeah.
cool horror vibes
Noah
in there. It's
J.
terrifying. I love it.
So someone just got to Ashwood, and they're upgrading the Tessie with the Pack-a-Punch here. So they've already gotten the power up, and Ashwood is kind of our central location.
Is this town?
It's this 1800s kind
okay.
of western town that was just dropped in this place, and it's kind of right on top of this chasm. So if you look up, there's this massive bridge with a generator. It's just a really cool space. A lot of verticality. Combat roll actually is really useful in this place. Just be able be able to jump off that bridge and just roll right over to Tessie at the garage.
You got any augments for that?
Yeah, Flopper totally supports combat roll. So
It's great. You got to think about wall jumping as well as rolling now. There's a lot of flopping going on.
yeah, there is. There's a lot of opportunities for some purple explosions.
But before we get too far on Ashes of the Dam, this is such a big map.
So far, I'm not a fan of the HUD. I'm like looking at it and, dude, reminds me of Warzone. Reminds me of multiplayer. All this stuff on it. It's especially the zombie HUD. Or not the zombie HUD. The gun HUD. I thought I liked it, but yeah, that's just like totally just multiplayer. Like if it was, I wish it was customized. And what I mean by customized is like customized for the map specifically. Like we had in Black Ops 2, like we had in Black Ops 3. I'm going to stop talking about the HUD right now. Let's just
I
continue.
want to
Let's
throw
enjoy
it
the
back
gameplay
to
here.
Treyarch so we can learn a little bit more.
I just noticed the freaking, that was a
Joined by
sick
Anthony,
Pack-a-Punch
Senior Lead
camo.
Designer
Holy crap.
On Zombies here at Treyarch. So welcome. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm very ready. I'm very excited. We've got to talk about the all-new, massive round-based zombie map, Ashes of the Damned. Tell me everything.
Yeah, Ashes of the
Cool.
Damned.
Oh my God, one of the
biggest maps
towers
ever.
fell.
It's around the studio, we like to call it a kind of Bermuda Triangle of these varied locations that have been host to terrible events that have caused them to be pulled into the dark ether.
Bad things happening all over the place, and now they're all in one central location for us to play with.
Yeah.
It sounds perfect. Okay, so there are many locations that we're sort of dealing with and we can talk about on this map, but where do we start?
So you'll start outside of Janice Towers, but you're definitely not in West Virginia anymore. This is a dark, ruined version of what we saw at the end of Black Ops 6. The upheaval and destruction around you really drives this home and sets the tone for what's in store. From there, you'll have two choices. One road leads to Van Dorn Farm, the other leads to Blackwater Lake Cabin.
Okay, choose your own adventure. Let's go to farm.
Van Dorn Farm is an homage to Transit Farm ripped straight out of a horror movie. This was the home of a murderous family complete with an underground kill bunker and a barn lined with their unfortunate victims hanging from the rafters.
Looks very
Extremely
creepy.
spooky. Okay, if we go back, let's head to the cabin. What have we got there?
Yeah, Blackwater Lake Cabin is where a famed horror director drowned his lead actress, believing her death would birth the ultimate terror. But as it so happened, the lake had other ideas.
Okay, Anthony, I appreciate you not giving away too much. There's spoiler-free territory here. What's beyond the cabin, though?
Regardless of which of these paths you take, you'll end up in the fractured southern Georgia town of Ashwood. And this is the central location of the map. Ashwood was the site of a massacre, and cracking the veil, pulling the town into the dark ether.
Oh, this is cool. Every location has such a unique sort of story piece to it.
Yeah.
And there's so much storytelling going on. What does this mean, though, that we are trapped in the dark ether?
This is super exciting because anything goes in the dark ether, and we get to go to some truly incredible places throughout our seasons as a result. We're coming out strong with Ashes of the Dam. We've got a wonder vehicle, we've got a moody vibe, and we know that this map will deliver that atmospheric experience that Zombies fans have been asking for.
Anthony, it sounds absolutely brilliant. It looks brilliant. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Thank you so much, mate. We've got more Zombies gameplay coming up.
Man, what they mentioned about the backwater lake, how a director killed his lead, that kind of just gave me some Infinite Warfare Zombies, some Willard Wyler type of feels right there. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Like I said, when I first saw it, it looked like Raven the Redwoods. So maybe they're just ripping ideas straight from Infinity Warfare now.
We sure do, Miles. Guys, a new Zombies map means that we've got to see.
Probably not, but I
We
don't
got a
know.
little taste.
It sounds really
what else
familiar.
are we looking out for in the dark ether?
Yeah, so but just going back to those Ravagers, you saw them like tearing Tessie apart. They're just little jerks. Any loot that drops, they'll immediately gravitate toward and try to eat.
Little
So
loot
you want
pigs,
to,
yeah.
little loot pigs. You want to stop them, and they hang out in the fog normally, but in the special rounds, the fog rolls in, and that gets really intense when these guys are all coming in at farm or any of these locations.
Speaking of intense,
The
We
bear
have
looks
Zersa
so
here.
sick.
This thing is massive.
Zersa.
It's terrifying. It's wet and slimy. It has
Wet
beehives
bear.
on it that actually can detach, fly at you, and attack you with zombies, right?
Yes.
These also reveal weak points on it. You
Oh,
can shoot
okay.
those and go for the critical damage there. But I mean, this thing is tough. The car can't even smash through it. I mean, it's formidable.
This guy's a terror. He just harkens back to some of our earlier games where you just keep trying to run away from him, and he's unrelenting.
Yeah, unrelenting is a good way to put it. But also, we gotta have a moment for the zombies because we love a pun on this show.
Yep.
Yeah, we just had to do it. Because
There
if
you
you go
are.
inside the building, he might not be able to get in there, but the zombies will definitely be able to get in there.
Yeah. Now, something else I've been dying to talk about, and we saw
Okay.
a little bit about this during.
I wonder
our
how
zombie
annoying the
reveal,
zombies
is
are going to be.
debut of a new version of some familiar faces. I am, of course, talking about the original crew with a new look.
That's right. So this is our iconic crew, the original crew, but this is the Dark Ether version. Returning is the original voice cast, so Steve Bloom, Fred Tatasciore, and Nolan North, and we're going to be premiering Nelson Lee as Takeo this game. And so while you might recognize the crew and their personalities, they have different backstories and a
Yeah.
different reason why they're here that we're going to discover throughout the year.
Yeah, no spoilers.
no spoilers. Super cool. I also see
Okay.
some, more familiar faces. The OG crew won't be facing the dark ether alone. Steve, what other characters are joining them?
Well, we have returning from Black Ops 6, Maya, Weaver, Carver, and Gray will be here too. As you've seen in the Reckoning, they mysteriously vanished. They show up here now. They're in the Dark Ether. They're meeting up with the original crew here, and their souls are drained. They're going to have to all work together here to escape, right? So it's really cool that there's 8 operatives you can choose from to get really good dialogue all together, all the different combinations. It's amazing.
I feel like narratively that's going to be just so fun because I'm thinking about how incredible some of the lines are. The writing's always on point, and just how they're going to interact together. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh.
We'll be making some new friends.
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
Toffin and Gray are both scientists, but very different kinds of
Very
scientists.
different kinds of science.
Awesome. Okay, we're talking about what else players can look forward to, folks. Don't forget that we have the beta starting in just 2 days. Pre-order Black Ops 7 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access to the Black Ops 7 beta starting on October 2nd. Don't forget to jump into the beta on day 2 of early access. That is when you will experience a taste of zombies. Preload the beta starting tomorrow.
Day 2?
Also, this is a fun one. The
Wait.
Gobblegum
It's not on. It doesn't start on the Thursday. Oh no! Oh, I have to work on Friday. Are you crapping me? And then I gotta go to bed because I work early in the morning the next. Ah! Oh, that sucks. What the hell, man? Look at that. Pre-order and get the monster pack.
Pack is here, but only for a limited time. Pre-order now before the Black Ops 7 beta ends, and you'll unlock a monstrous amount of Gobblegums. The pack includes 1 of every rare, epic, and legendary Gobblegum. That's 9 rares, that's 9 epics, and it is 10 legendaries, plus 3 perkaholics. Use them in Black Ops 6 starting tomorrow. And don't forget, once you pre-order, make sure you log into Call of Duty before the end of the open beta on October 8th to claim this pack. Christopher Puckett, you've got some more Gobblegum news, don't you, sir?
Yes, I do, Miles. Look at this thing. I got the Gobblegum mini dispenser replica.
Who the
It
fuck
works.
is this?
It's functioning. That's right. And for all those Call of Duty collector fans out there, now
I mean, that
for
thing's pretty
pre-order,
cool.
It's the new Gobblegum replica dispenser that you could have on your desk. All fans who grab one of these for their collection will also get a Gobblegum machine weapon charm gift with the purchase, and this will be the perfect shelf companion for your Wunderwaffel that you picked up last year at Next. Amazing stuff coming out of our crew, and it is more than just a display piece. this is a working die-cast metal replica standing 12 inches tall. It can be loaded with standard gumballs, adding an interactive touch to your collection. With Black
I want
Ops 7
it.
launch around the corner comes a new chapter in the
I want
Zombies
it.
story. The perfect time to grab a new addition to your Call of Duty collection.
But it's probably like
Only
$100.
available on shop.callofduty.com
Just
while supplies last, and you can win it right now. You got no money? No problem. Head on over to X and post with the hashtags on your screen, and you'll be entered to win one of the 3 half-scale collectibles. Or simply use the QR code on your screen. It'll take you directly to the post. Easy stuff. Now, let's listen in on how our creators are enjoying this massive map.
Dalek!
Related. We found something named related.
The Pack-a-Punch camo is awesome.
Alright, let's spin the box again. If we can get the ray gun or something, that'd be huge.
I know you possess great power. I want it.
Some quotes.
Okay, SMG.
For once, I am not underwhelmed.
His audio is so off.
Okay, should we open this up? Kind of intrigued. And also, there's a bin? What is that?
The camo with the map, the purple in the back, it looks so good. Look at that. Yeah.
That was...
It looks so good. All right, let's
That was
keep
weird.
driving.
Okay, we're just coming out of gameplay there, and I have to mention something because we saw one of the first pack camo there on Mama K stream.
Yeah, looks awesome. One of our best packs, I think, in years.
Awesome. Not the first new thing, though, that we've seen. Something I don't think we haven't seen just yet, though, but it's a brand new perk, Kevin.
Yes.
Wisp Tea. What is that?
So Wisp Tea is your trap.
Did that not seem really weird? Why did they fade from Dalek? And they didn't even mention him, too. They were... Oh, shit. Did he find something on stream that he wasn't supposed to? I'm just saying that was really weird.
Here, you need some
That
friends, you need
was-
some allies wherever you can get them.
We're
Yep,
not
the
There's
new
a
perk,
lot
though.
of these wisps around, and this perk is all about kind of
It's pretty cool how it's spun
gaining
there.
control of one. And so once you have it, you have an ally. And once you shoot enough zombies, you'll summon this wisp, and it will help you kill zombies. But then you can augment it to do all sorts of things. So if you want to be a little bit more defensive, you can make it help revive you. If you go down, if you're playing solo, it's a great ally to have. What's really cool about these wisps is when you augment them, they get different masks and different colors. So it's just very, very playful and a lot of fun.
lots of fun. I'm excited.
They stole that from Pokemon. The Ogre Pond masks. Those sons of bitches, man.
To see those. And you know what else is new? We got a brand new ammo mod coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies at launch. Steve, what are we working with?
We have fireworks returning from Black Ops 3, but wait, it's improved. So now it's gonna proc and home in.
It looks
on
pretty sick how it
enemies with
just
these rockets
pops
it's
a little
shooting,
orb.
which it never did
The
before.
rocket.
And there's also some really great augments like you're seeing here.
This
It'll
one's
launch
so
multiple
cool.
ones that spin around, take out anything in the area. It's a really good.
Oh, that looks
large area of
beautiful.
effect
That's gonna
here.
be beautiful in
Great
these
for
Dark
this
Ether maps.
because there's some giant spaces here.
This looks so cool. The particle effects are going wild as well.
Yeah.
In terms of out of the stuff that's returning, what players can expect, the toxic growth field upgrade is back. How's this going to work with this environment, with this huge environment that we're in?
Yeah, so Toxic Growth is one of my favorite field upgrades. It's from Cold War, and it's all about creating an area of denial. And I think, immediately it can serve as blocking down one of the pathways for zombies, which is critical, right? Like being able to just say, I don't have to worry about zombies coming from that doorway for a while is
I might
clutch.
be safe here for a short period of time.
But you can use it all sorts of ways, right? You can plant it down if you want to revive someone. As long as you're in it, all the zombies are coming at you and getting taken out. And then obviously this can be augmented as well. It can get bigger. It can brain rot.
That could be
zombies,
just
it
like
can do all
good for
sorts of stuff.
traversing
Ooh, well,
without
speaking
the vehicle.
Of augments, there's some big news because all of the research that we did in Black Ops 6 on augments with the Black Ops 6 crew, it's coming with us to Black Ops 7, right?
That's right. It's not like you forgot what you did.
Yeah.
And now that we're in here, we're unlocking additional, branches of science.
Yeah, new
So
science.
We're expanding the augments, so you can actually earn an additional major and minor augment for all content And you can even unlock an additional second miner slot.
Whoa.
So in total, 192 augments to experiment with, and a lot of these are pretty big, like game changers with some of the older content. So
Yeah.
like stamina up, you can fire while sprinting. You know, there's a Vulture Aid augment that automatically applies armor plates to your armor, so you don't have to manually plate.
I'm so excited about that one.
One of my
that
favorites.
reactive plates.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is Ether Shroud. Is you create an after image that is like serves as a decoy, so all the zombies attack that while you kind of regather and kind of re-equip and shoot them.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh, so much choice. We have to be seeing some new stuff. You know, we've seen the trailer, we've seen a hint of what may be a new wonder weapon, gentlemen. Let's take a look at the Necrofluid Gauntlet. Steve, what the hell is this?
That's a perfect question.
What is this? Great question. Yeah, this is an awesome weapon, a new wonder weapon for the map here. It is this weapon of unknown origin. It showed up in the dark ether here as well. We don't know where it comes from, but
The text on the
the powers
skull.
of it here. It has a great melee attack with the claws on it, but it also harnesses this black viscous liquid here that you can manipulate, so you can fire that out.
Reminds
It
me of the
goes
hand of
through
Karen.
enemies. You can recall that back as you're doing that. It'll actually also pull in items, power-ups, and damage enemies on the way, but it also refills the ammo into the weapon, which is completely amazing, right? It's really fun.
It's like if you manage it well, you're never gonna run out of ammo.
Exactly.
That is awesome. That is really cool.
Interesting. Well, maybe we'll find out where it came from or how it got there. I'm excited to use it either way. But in addition
Question
to
is,
round-based
how
zombies,
underpowered is
we're
it?
also bringing survival
They'll probably be
maps
overpowered, but they'll probably
back
nerf it the
from
crap.
Black Ops 2. So last week we went to Treyarch to learn about what's headed to survival.
Survival.
Welcome back. Let's talk about survival maps. We mentioned Van Dorn Farm earlier, and this is the first survival map coming to the game, and it's the first time Treyarch is bringing survival to zombies since Black Ops 2.
Yeah, that's right. Van Dorn Farm from Ashes to the Dam will be our first survival map of many. This focused area of the full map is all about staying alive with what you've got. No main quest, no frills. You'll be able to play it during the beta, and you can expect more survival locations based on our round-based maps coming post-launch.
Wow, okay, cool. So confirming we will get more of these post-launch. That sounds like the perfect option for people who want to warm up and maybe vibe with friends before
Sorry to interrupt, but crap, I was wrong. I guess we're not having 7 maps on launch. I guess we're slowly going to get them as the days go by, as the seasons go by. So, man. I was really hoping we'd have 7. That obviously that might be a little too many, but if they're just survival maps, who really cares, right? But yeah, oh well, okay. Coming post-season. Let's continue.
jumping into the main event again.
Yeah, exactly. And while survival isn't as forgiving as directed mode, which is also returning, it's still a quick and easy way to jump straight into some zombies action. Of course, we'll still have our standard mode, and we're adding a new curse mode that'll make zombies even deeper and more challenging for our hardcore players. Sprinkle in some Dead Ops Arcade 4 on top of that, and we'll just have a huge experience for our players.
It sounds like a lot to play, and we cannot wait. Anthony, thank you so much.
Curse mode
Back
is
to the show. Plenty to digest.
probably what I'm most excited for right now.
There's so much to digest, Miles. It was a true pleasure getting to sit down with Anthony to talk about survival maps. Steve, what is the team most excited about? There's so much that you've put into this, but what's top of the list?
The survival maps, it's awesome because you can just jump right in there and play. There's the Pack-a-Punch is there, the Wonder Fizz is there. You got everything you need to survive. There's no quest, so you can just have a really great experience and just enjoy it,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just very much like Liberty.
It
Falls
is
in
really,
Black Ops
really
6.
pretty.
Like, there's some nights where you don't want to think too hard.
Yeah,
you just
want
want
some action.
to. You just want to try to get to high rounds, and
Yeah.
this is what the mode is all about. And what's interesting is it's not a lot of work to just get set up. You have that success, but it's actually pretty hard to
Wow.
get to high rounds because there's so
That
small.
looks
You can't just
really
take
big.
a zip line or a jump pad out of there. It gets pretty hairy pretty fast. So,
It
yeah.
looks really, really intense. I just love what I heard quickly there from Noah J. He has the fireworks equipped. He straight away was like, wow, these are so pretty.
And it looks
They are
amazing in the
pretty.
map, right? The
looks so
dark
good.
map with the fireworks.
Yeah.
I love
But
it.
I want to ask, is there a round cap in beta?
There is, well, only that it gets to 999, and so I kind of challenge anyone out there playing in the beta. How far can you
Dalek,
get in the
he's
time that you
back.
have? Can you get up there? We'll see.
I don't know.
long way.
I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Tag us.
Yeah.
I want to see it. But Yale mentioned it earlier today, but Black Ops 7 is going to have a massive Season 1 with the Treyarch team adding 2 new survival maps and 1 round-based
That's
maps in
convenient,
Season
actually.
1.
Yeah, which is huge. And that new round-based map coming in Season 1 is, I think, one of my favorites of
I was
all
hoping
time.
you would say that because I'm very excited about it, but I'm excited you're excited.
I will describe it as very metal.
Metal.
So metal.
Do well with that.
Okie dokie then.
Nip action here from Noah. Okay, well, Kevin, there's more to talk about here. There's also cursed mode. This sounds like something that sort of long-time fans are going to be, really excited to play and they're going to love.
Yeah, so
The music
last
sounds
game we introduced
great.
directed mode for more casual experience.
love
for
that
fans
Pack a
to
Punch
experience
camo.
the story. This year, Cursed mode is all about engaging our most hardcore players. They're seeking challenge, and it just immediately. We're not going to tell you how to unlock this on day one, but I'm sure our audience will find it very fast. And as soon as you get into Cursed mode, you're going to immediately feel the difference. We're bringing back the classic point system, which is more complex, but you're going to need that because this is going to get a lot harder. You're only going to start with a pistol and no mini-map. And so the whole idea of this mode is it's about discovery. And you're trying to find these relics within the mode. And once you find them and unlock them, they apply additional difficulty modifiers to the mode. So you can actually disable things like ammo crates or limit yourself to 4 perks within a match. You start to tier up. Like, why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely bragging rights, but we also reward you in a variety of ways. And then one of those things is unlocking additional power. So once you get to tier 1, you're actually going to unlock the ability to just purchase gold armor in the mode, which just automatically regenerates your plates. So along the way, you're making the mode so much harder and facing new challenge, but you're also getting a couple tools to help you out.
Cool.
So-
It sounds really challenging. It sounds like
I'm just gonna pause right here. It almost sounds really familiar to Mayhem mode in Borderlands 3. Just like little Yeah, no, it's just I don't know why it reminds me of that so much, but no, like this is going to be really, really cool. This Curse mode, trying to find all these relics. I don't know how many there's actually going to be when the game actually launches, but hopefully there's quite a few to actually spice things up and just change things up, make it replayable in a way. I almost messed that up. That was a very bad time to pause it for Stephanie. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I
Can I
apologize.
complete the main quest in Cursed at launch?
Absolutely. The mode is all about kind of going back and trying to complete
Cool.
the main quest again at
You
these
can
higher
complete-
difficulties.
Cool,
and getting
okay.
additional rewards.
oh my god. Oh my.
See, it
god.
reminds
There's
me
a
of
lot to play here.
modern
Is this the
or
garage
Infinite
in
Warfare
Ashwood?
zombies.
That was.
Okay.
That was the garage. in
So
Ashwood.
what are we doing there? Is that kind of like Tessie's spot?
That's the main place you're going to upgrade Tessie.
The concept,
It's
I should
got
say,
a way
of having to
warp
go
Tessie
back in the
to
map
there.
and
If she
redo an
breaks
Easter
down,
egg.
you
It's like
wanna brave the fog,
Mephistopheles.
just get there, pay the price. Tessie be there. Tessie auto regenerates there. You can also actually pay to warp into Tessie there. So if your friends have Tessie on the other side of the map, for a small fee, you can be there with them.
That's cool. I mean, it seems so. It's a big map. There's lots to do, lots to traverse. It's really nice that we've got different options to get back in the action quickly. And if Tessie goes down, God forbid.
You also have jump pads in the level. So as you're driving through and unlocking these new destinations, there's alternate ways to quickly travel back and forth.
That looks so
You don't
cool,
have to
seeing the
just use
pyramid
Tessie
in the
sometimes.
in the
All right,
distance.
I've heard there are some juicy new Zombies Mastery camos coming to Black Ops 7. Kevin, let's take a look at what we got.
Let's look at the goods. So first up, we got Golden Dragon, which is
Wow.
very scaly and very
That's a
shiny.
pretty cool camo.
Very beautiful.
That's very
Looking great off that Aurora Borealis skybox. So Bloodstone, incredible looking. Doomsteel, I think this is my favorite. Look at all
Damn.
the like clockwork and the
Reminds me of
intricacy there.
Abyss.
I think Lauren said earlier,
Except without the
the
gears.
weapons team just continues to outdo themselves. And then our final camo is Infestation, which I think just looks incredible, and it very much ties in with our Necrofluid gauntlet.
Oh yeah.
The vibe of the map.
It's very,
Looks cool.
Lawrence called this camo, and I quote, absolutely disgusting.
and I would agree.
In the best way possible.
In like the best zombies way possible, but
Some pretty cool camos.
Ooh. All right, our players
Be
are
looking
getting
forward to the
a
grind.
little towards the end of their allotted time here on Ashes of the Damned. I mean, is there any other sort of fun things that you guys are allowed to share? And still,
I mean, this
I would like some more tips about the fog, right? So
Fog
Steve talked
sounds
about the
horrible.
fog.
The fog actually does have some investigation there. There is gameplay to uncover.
Let's talk about the
we have
fog.
quests and
Yeah.
things and side quests
Fog's
on, but
rolling in.
You're gonna want to explore there, but you have to be prepared to really fight, right? Have
Fight
a
and
self-revive
run.
maybe, right? Have some perks with you. Have your gun upgraded because it's a challenge, right?
So yeah, explore the fog at your own
Holy.
risk, but
Yes.
there are some potentially some rewards.
It's your
there.
own peril. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh my
He's
god.
fast. He's fast.
And there's an effect on your screen when Zersa hits you. It's like a scratch mark.
Yeah.
The bleed effect. Yeah.
That'll actually shut down your auto healing.
Oh,
So it gets really scary if you
Oh.
get swiped like that, because yeah,
Don't panic.
you're gonna have to
don't panic.
don't panic. Just
Do
keep
not
running.
Panic.
So that's Noah just knocked off one of the beehives there, and it creates a little area. Now you have to still take that out once it's
Yeah, that's
dislodged from
weird.
his
Yeah.
body.
Yeah, Zersa's.
It will
I didn't
home in
realize
on you.
I didn't realize how big Zersa is compared to your player. That's also terrifying. Not to
Yeah.
mention the sort of bee like ranged attack as well. That's
Yeah.
intense.
It's the oozy honey.
He is
I'm not
chunky.
gonna lie to you. The first time I saw Ursa, I was like,
It's a lot of slime.
smelly. I could smell it from here.
Noah's doing great though. He's got a nice little. He's got a good circuit.
Oh yeah, he's
So
a pro.
you mentioned earlier that Ashwood is kind of like the central
Oh, he blows up.
Yeah.
Wow.
location.
So the whole map is really it's a figure 8, and Ashwood is at the middle of that. So it's just this kind of nice, regathering location, and having the garage there for Tessie is part of that.
Yes, exactly. It's a very easy, fast travel jump to get to this location, to have access to the garage, to have access to a lot of the things in the map. Really centralized here. See, there's some zip lines you can take up to
Just
the
heading
top.
back upstairs. Yeah. So a lot
There's
of.
one of the that was one of the jump pads.
No, that was just a rappel line or
there you
a
go.
zip line up.
T-Dog.
So here we are back at Janice, the starting area.
T-Dog is still at the start of the map.
Man, what is...
I would like.
I know a lot of the mechanics are coming back from Black Ops 6, but what does everyone feel about salvage still? Especially in the Dark Ether. Man, I don't know. I want the box to be freaking viable. I feel like salvage just takes that away so much, especially like I know like you can probably modify that during the cursed mode, the relics and all that stuff, but dude, I want the box to be freaking viable. That's the only thing. Like, why can't we just leave the salvage in the past now and just in the Dark Ether? You have to just pray that the box, the luck, the relentlessness of the Dark Ether will actually like not relentlessness of the I can't fucking that word is not what I meant to say. But yeah, no, just like faith and luck, like that's what OG Zombies was all about, right? RNG, you have to go and, well, skill too, but like RNG to get like a really good weapon that you know is going to last you. I don't know, man. I thought all the customization that they added into Black Ops 6 for customizing guns that go into the box, I thought that was going to make me hit the box a lot more, but I'm still using the GPR. Like, it's, I don't know. I just thought we'd move on. Let's continue here.
I think he has come back.
Well,
But you never know,
He's got
actually.
a pack-a-punch there, so I
Yeah.
assume that
Yeah.
he made his way back to here and he's getting ready to exfil.
Okay, so we know that the rounds are coming to a close here for our creators, and that this is about exfil. So how is exfil going to work in this game? What can you tell us?
For the first time in this game, you can actually do a solo exfil. So you'll see these yellow phone booths around the map at all the areas. You'll hear the phone ringing. If you answer it, you can choose to exfil. So now your teammates can vote to opt into that,
that the
if
cat?
they'd like to. And then they can warp to that exfil location. Then you're gonna have to face the Zersa. You're in a confined space here. It's a do or die situation, right?
But it's
Your
not
other
just
friends,
any Zersa, right?
yeah,
No,
an
it's
HVT Zersa. Thank you.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that's the
It's like
exfil?
Mama's Ursa.
Yeah.
Zersa.
And then,
Yikes.
but your other friends, even if they didn't opt to exfil, they can actually jump in there and help you out if they want to be, but that's at their, their risk. They could go down or something can happen. But once you're successfully out, they can continue playing without you. Yeah,
That's really
it's really cool.
Interesting.
I'm going to use this all the time because I feel like it's always like, you know what, dinner's ready, I'm out. You guys keep going, or I'll stay in and you leave. And I love that they kind of calculated risk if they're helping you and they do go down, but at the same time, like, they might just leave you and be like, good luck.
Yeah.
You got
You
it.
take the HVTs or it's on your own.
We also simplified it this year. It's very clear. It's just kill that HVT and get out.
And get out.
It's
Okay.
not like kill 50 zombies and it's just kill that.
Okay.
And you're good.
That's very cool, guys. Oh my gosh. So what? Is there any rules? I mean, if it's brown, lay down.
Okay.
If it's undead, go for the head. Is there a
Go for the weak spot.
go for the weak spot? Hope your weapon is pack a punch. Okay. Oh, the gameplay looks fantastic, and of course, folks, for the very first time ever, we have zombies survival in the beta, and this was just a little taste, a little succulent enjoyment moment of that zombies experience.
Wonder
Yeah.
what that little
So,
gold box
survival's
is.
all about
Or
these
the box that's
smaller
glowing gold.
maps and just focused on exactly that,
Right there.
surviving. And in the beta, we're gonna give you so many gums because we want you to just
All the gobble
experiment, especially some of the new gums.
Yeah.
And you know, this is the first time zombies in the beta. This is incredible.
Yeah.
It gives us an opportunity to react to players' feedback and just see like how what happens in high rounds and how we need to react. So
We're
it's gonna
so
be great.
excited about that. It's gonna be amazing.
I always think that when we can go home and play the game sitting on our own couches at home, like that's the moment it's real for me. So beta always is that. I'm like, I get to play it out of the office. I can't wait. But just being able to play zombies in beta is gonna be awesome. Taste of survival. Alrighty. Well, I think we're wrapping up here with our zombies gameplay, but there's been amazing talking about all of the content coming to the mode and Black Ops 7. But Treyarch was like, hey, why not more? We need more. We want more game. And so we have Dead Ops Arcade returning to Black Ops 7.
Yes, so Dead Ops Arcade has actually been with us since Black Ops 1. It's a game within a game.
I'm
And
pretty
if
I'm
you don't
pretty
know what
excited
it is,
for
it's a
Dead
top-down
Ops Arcade.
arcade shooter that kind of remixes a lot of the pieces of zombies
always a
and some
fun
of the
time.
other modes to create this massive experience. And this time around, it's 80 levels. It's packed with all sorts of secrets to discover. It starts out top-down, but there's ways that you can go first-person. There's side-scrolling. And for the first time, you're actually going to be able to share a global progression. So you're going to be able to still like rank up while playing this.
Earn XP.
And what's really cool is that you can use gobble gums in this mode as well. Wow. And what we've done is remapped a lot of the gums to behave differently. So it gives like new use to some of the gums you may not like to use in standard round-based zombies.
Awesome.
It's like you might find a good way to use them here. So.
Awesome.
Okay,
so cool.
that's-
Well, I mean, there's so much content. But that is not
That's
all,
interesting,
folks.
actually.
We also have a cabinet, Dead Ops 4.
I was about to say, I watched Miles get smoked in Dead Ops Arcade last night in real life. Kevin and I were eating pizza in the
That's
background,
pretty
cheering him
cool.
on here in the DOA.
It's Nuketown.
Check it out. This is a custom Dead Ops arcade for PC by Origin and AMD. It's so cool.
Wow.
It's just, I mean, I got a short taste of this last night. Again, yeah, you were both enjoying dinner.
Liberty
It was
Falls
very cool.
Cemetery?
I don't go that far.
It was so much fun. I mean, it's the first time that I've experienced Dead Ops Arcade. You know, I'm relatively new to the zombies world, and this was so much fun. And that was our custom. Well, this now is our custom Dead Ops Arcade 4 PC by Origin and AMD. You can get your hands on this by entering the sweepstakes on the official Call of Duty.
That's
X
pretty
account
cool.
And using the hashtag Cod Next and hashtag AMD
I won't lie, that was
BO7
pretty cool.
sweepstakes. That is awesome, and the game is pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Game is good. PC is
Amazing.
awesome. Love to see it.
Shout out to AMD on this one. AMD is the official CPU and GPU partner of Black Ops 7.
Kevin, Steve, thank you so much for being here. We're all going to be grouping up together to play
This is it?
Survival in the beta. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, guys. Up next, we are diving into what's new in Warzone, including a brand new Resurgence map. Stay tuned.
Dominate every game on a big screen TCL QD Mini LED TV.
It looks like Cold War and Black Ops
144
6.
native refresh rate.
It still looks like the same gameplay. Which I don't really mind. Actually, well, I didn't really notice the tac sprint be turned off because there's no tac sprint in Black Ops 7 anymore, is there? Especially in zombies, I thought they took that out, but I didn't really notice it. Is that the end here? Yeah, that was it. All right. Well, I don't know. It was an all right showcase. not gonna lie, like I am excited for Ashes of the Damned. It's going to be actually pretty fun. And the Zombies beta, yeah, I'll have to get this game. Because let's be honest, I actually need some content for the channel here. So, and it would be pretty fun to actually play in the very first Zombies beta too. I think that's the thing I'm probably going to spend most of my time in anyway. So, but what do you guys think of the Zombie Showcase? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace out.